Hey guys, what's up? It's time to do a PUBG test between the Tecno Camon 20 Pro versus the Samsung Galaxy A24, and both phones is powered by MediaTek Helio G99 SoC with Mali G57 MC2 GPU. We have 6GB of RAM with 128GB of internal storage on the A24, while on the Camon 20 Pro we have 8GB of RAM with a 256GB of internal storage, and the back on both phones is made up of plastic as well as the frames on both phones. Also we have a single speaker A24 with a headphone jack on both phones, while the Tecno has a stereo speakers. As you can see, one speaker it is on the top, and both phones also has a 5000 mAh battery size. We have 25W fast charging support, no charger in the box, while Tecno will give you a 33W super fast charging. So now let's talk about the displays on both phones. And the Tecno has a 6.67-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED with 120Hz refresh rate. Also we have a center punch hole on the top, as you can see, while the Galaxy A24 has a 6.5-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display with 90Hz refresh rate. Although we have a U-shaped notch on the top, and the bottom chin, as you can see, it is much smaller on the Tecno Camon 20 Pro. And also now let's see the battery percentage. So the A24 it is at 77%, while the Tecno it is at 73%. So in this video I'm going to show you how is the gaming performance of the Tecno Camon 20 Pro as well as the Samsung A24 in the PUBG Mobile. So without any wasting time, now let's open this game at the same time. Again, we have same Wi-Fi network, of course. We also have FPS meter on the Samsung, which we don't have on the Tecno by default, which is a really disappointing. But I am recording this video in 60 FPS. So watch this video in 60 FPS. So let's see which one will faster. So, and the Tecno Camon 20 Pro is going to be the fastest one. Yes, it is. So, and the Tecno it is faster in terms of the game uploading time, despite having a same SoC on both phones. Guys, now let's see the graphics options on both phones. First on the Tecno Camon 20 Pro. So now let's go to the settings. Now let's go to the graphics. As you can see, we have smooth graphics with ultra frame rate, and this phone will give you even in the balance and in HD with high frame rate. So the Tecno Camon 20 Pro will give you a 40 FPS gameplay without any issue, I would say. So now let's go to the settings, and now let's go to the graphics. Again, on the Samsung we also have smooth graphics with ultra frame rate. In balance we also have ultra frame rate. In HD we have high frame rate. So the Galaxy A24 will give you a 40 FPS gameplay. So now let's play on the Tecno first, and now let's see that how is the Tecno Camon 20 Pro is gonna perform in the arena training. So now let's play arena training. Okay guys, right now we are in the game, and right from the start I can say that this phone it is at 40 FPS, no issue whatsoever. Let's go to the settings and let me show the gyro on this phone. How is the gyro works on the, as you can see, and the gyro it is works absolutely fine even in the fighting, as you can see. And now let's play on the Tecno Camon 20 Pro. Again, I'm recording this video in 60 FPS. So watch this video in 60 FPS. Unfortunately, we don't have any FPS meter on the Tecno, which you find on the Samsung by default, I would say, if you install the Game Plug app from Samsung store. But no FPS on the Tecno. So far the FPS looks really stable. As you can see, no issue on the Camon 20 Pro. And you can see the speakers it is really bassy on this phone, but I would say not really loud. I'm expecting more loudness, I would say, in the speakers, but the speakers it is really bassy. And so far, and the Tecno Camon 20 Pro is performed really good. This one will give you a constant 40 FPS gameplay. And as you can see, we are low. So all I have to say regarding the performance of the Tecno Camon 20 Pro, as you can see, this phone is perform really decent. I don't see any overheating issue. And now let's play on the Samsung Galaxy A24. Let's see how is the Samsung is gonna perform in the arena training. And now let's play on smooth graphics with ultra frame rate. Again, we have single speaker on the Samsung, which is loud than the dual speakers we have on the Tecno. Okay guys, we are in the game, and let me show the gyro on this phone, how is the gyro works on the Samsung. So you can see in the gyro this works exactly the same as the Tecno. No issue whatsoever, because we have hardware based gyro. Now let's play again. You can see the FPS meter. So the FPS it is at 39, 40 and 41, like that, which you expect from a G99 phone. And the speakers, I would say it is also more good, I would say, in quality than the Tecno, but Tecno will give you a stereo effect, but the speakers overall it is better on the Samsung in terms of the loudness wise, in terms of the bass wise, I would say. But again, no dual speakers. So and so far, and Samsung is performed excellent 100% time 40 FPS, which is really nice thing for a Samsung phone, because Samsung usually does not perform really well, but this time it's performed really well because of the powerful MediaTek Helio G99. So really impressed by the performance of the Samsung A24. Samsung issues the right SoC in this phone, I would say. As you can see, we constantly have a 42 FPS, 41 FPS. So this phone will give you a solid gameplay. And guys, we are winning in this game on the Samsung Galaxy A24. And guys, what I have to say regarding the performance of the Galaxy A24, as you can see, this phone is performed really solid, same as the Tecno Camon 20 Pro, although the speakers it is more better on the Samsung A24. Let's see the battery percentage. So on the Samsung we have 75%, and while on the Tecno we have 69%. So the battery, I would say it is more better on the Samsung A24. We have a 2% drop on the Samsung versus a 4% on the Tecno Camon 20 Pro. So now let's play in the Sanhok on the Tecno. Okay guys, right now we are in the Sanhok, and right from the start the gameplay is at 40 FPS, no issue whatsoever, as you can see. Let's see if we have any lag when we on the airplane. So I don't see any FPS drop with my eyes, but if you see, let me know in the comment section below. So you can see, and the sky looks really nice, as well as the colors, because we have AMOLED display.
Bootcamp. Get in the car.
Let's see how is the Tecno is gonna performing in the Sanhok bootcamp. So Samsung, I mean Tecno is performing so far really good, even the Samsung, because we have same hardware with same GPU on both phones. So let's see how the performance will go when we inside the bootcamp. So far I don't see any FPS drop. So unfortunately we don't have a lot of enemies. And guys, what I have to say regarding the performance of the Tecno Camon 20 Pro, as you can see, this phone is performed really solid in the Sanhok bootcamp. This phone will give you a 40 fps gameplay without any problem. Let's see the battery percentage. So battery percentage, it is at 66%. Now let's play on the Samsung Galaxy A24. Now let's see that how is the Samsung is gonna performing. Okay guys, we are in the game and you can see the fps meter on the Samsung exclusively. So we have 41 fps on the Samsung A24. And now let's see that we have any lag when we on the airplane. 40 fps. So you can see we don't see any fps drop on the Samsung A24. We constantly have 40 fps, which you expect from a
Let's head to
MediaTek
bootcamp.
Helio G99. So let's see that how is the Samsung is gonna performing. Let's we have any lag when we jump. So when we jump again, I don't see any fps drop. The fps it is at 40 fps still, 41, 42 like that. So both phones can handle this gameplay really well. So we are in the boot camp. Still don't see any fps drop. The fps it is still at 42 fps. You can see everything feels really smooth.
I need consumables. I need consumables.
And guys, you can see that over I have to say regarding the performance of the Samsung Galaxy A24. As you can see, this phone will give you a solid 40 fps gameplay without any problem. Let's see the battery percentage. So the battery percentage it is only at 73%. So we have 2% drop, same as the Tecno. And guys, over I have to say regarding the PUBG performance between these devices, and the Tecno Camon 20 Pro is performed really solid in the arena training as well as in the Sanhok bootcamp. This phone will give you a 40 fps gameplay. Although the speakers it is not that great on this phone, despite we have stereo speakers on this phone. Also this phone is taking a lot more battery as compared to the Samsung in the arena training. As far as the Samsung also perform excellent in the arena training as well as in the Sanhok bootcamp. We constantly have 40 fps gameplay. Also the single speaker on the Samsung it is much louder, also has a lot more bass than the Tecno stereo speakers. Also I like the speakers as well as the battery life on the Galaxy A24. So if you're looking for a gaming phone, I would say between these two devices, Samsung A24 it is a better option for you. And that's about it, and thanks so much for watching this PUBG test between the Tecno Camon 20 Pro versus the Samsung Galaxy A24. And do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and follow me on Instagram as well as on X, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.